Ever wonder what your employees are spending company money on? Maybe you've seen a suspicious receipt or two. The urge to peek behind the curtain and see exactly where every penny goes can be strong. But before you turn into a corporate Sherlock Holmes, let's talk about a question that's been dividing businesses for years. Should you use expense tracking software with employee monitoring features? There are two sides to this coin, and both have valid points. Let's dive in and explore the pros and cons of using a tool like Expensify with its employee monitoring capabilities, also known as the unbundled fee. The case for employee monitoring. Catching fraud. Let's face it, expense fraud is a real problem. Studies suggest businesses lose billions annually due to shady expense reports. Monitoring software can help identify suspicious activity, like duplicate receipts or inflated amounts. Promoting accountability, knowing they might be audited, can encourage employees to be more mindful of their spending. This can lead to cost savings in the long run. Streamlining reporting. Automated expense tracking can save everyone a ton of time. No more digging through crumpled receipts and manually entering data. The flip side of the coin. Privacy concerns. Let's be honest, constant monitoring can feel like a major invasion of privacy. Employees might feel like they're constantly under suspicion, leading to a drop in morale and trust. Micromanagement vibes. If you rely solely on software to manage expenses, it can come across as a lack of trust in your employees' judgment. This can damage relationships and stifle creativity. Potential for error. Software isn't perfect. Automated systems can misinterpret legitimate expenses, leading to frustration and unnecessary hassle for employees. Finding the right balance. So, what's the answer? Should you be a hawk-eyed expense watchdog? The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Here are some things to consider. Company culture. Do you have a culture of trust and open communication? If so, you might not need as much monitoring. Expense risk. How much are you worried about expense fraud? The higher the risk, the more justification for monitoring. Alternatives. Are there other ways to promote accountability and catch fraud without constant employee monitoring? Transparency is key. No matter which route you choose, transparency is crucial. Let your employees know what your expense policies are and be clear about the tools you're using. This helps manage expectations and avoid surprises. Focus on education. Instead of relying solely on monitoring, invest in educating your employees on proper expense reporting. Clear expense guidelines and training sessions can go a long way in preventing mistakes and promoting responsible spending. The bottom line. The unbundled fee in Expensify, which gives access to employee monitoring features, can be a valuable tool in the fight against expense fraud. However, it's important to weigh the benefits against the potential downsides and consider alternative approaches. Building a culture of trust and clear communication might be your most effective strategy in the long run. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.